How about we rev things up from the start? Retro threads and timeless cars, they go hand in hand, right? Christen Urban joins us live from the Ken's 5 parking lot right now to show us all about this free festival. Christen, you look really good in a red car, just like that.
Oh, thanks, Roma. All I needed you beside me. Over this morning with some really cool things that you can check out yourself. I'm joined once again by Jackie with Texas Quality Vintage.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing on this Monday?
I'm doing great. Super excited to be back with you guys. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing good. So for people at home, if they don't know exactly what Texas Quality Vintage is, what do you have going on?
So we are a woman-owned business. We've got a private studio here in San Antonio. We source vintage, try to beat fast fashion and provide good quality t-shirts to our customers.
Yes, and that's just one of the things people can expect out at this event. And
Right.
this event is too fast, too vintage.
That's correct.
Obviously, we got the fast over here, and I want to get into all these cars in just a sec. But just like a quick overall, what is this event?
So this event is pretty much bringing vintage fashion and the automotive culture together. It's giving people the ability to come, support local businesses, and also enjoy a bunch of classic and exotic cars.
Yes, okay, and the classic and exotic cars right here. Can you just tell me a little bit about what we're seeing right here?
Yes, so we do have a couple of Northeast Customs cars today. We've got a 488 GTB Ferrari, which is this beauty right here. Fast, a lot of power,
It's all in the details, and
That's
I even
correct.
love even the really cool floor mats on this. Just really every detail of this car is worth checking out. And then I assume this is the engine that we have going back here.
Yeah, I mean, look at that beauty right there.
So if someone were to come out to this event, they could check out all of this
Absolutely.
stuff, cars like these. And then can you tell me a little bit about this one's giving me real throwback vibes over here.
This right here is a 1960 Cadillac DeVille convertible. Super original. If you look at all the details on the inside, I mean, it's in pristine condition. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of these type of cars out there this Sunday.
This is beautiful out here, and even just all of the touches. The handle is not something you would typically see.
Right.
The steering wheel, I'm just loving all of it, and then the leather that you have going inside.
Yes.
I mean, it's just cool. It's not every day that you get to see something
Exactly.
like this. I'm loving all of this. And so for people, they can expect to see a lot of vintage gear out there for sure as well. You were telling me there's probably even going to be stuff for sneakerheads in the audience?
Yes, we've got sneakers, we've got live tattooing, we've got vinyls, we've got vintage t-shirts, artisan goods, art, food, drinks. I mean, we're bringing the whole thing.
Yes, and there's
Sunday.
there's a food tie in just a little bit.
Yes, there is.
But when it comes to all the fashion, I want to get right into it. I know that we have some models out here today, so just take it away, Jackie.
All right, so I'm going to show you first right here is a 1990s Spurs. Spurs are doing so amazing right now.
Yes, go Spurs, go.
All over print right here. If you, Greg, do that turn around for me, please. That way they could see that beauty right there. And so we've got this here, and then we've got Cindy coming up with a 1990s, if you know Disney, one of the most popular shows that they have every single night at the actual theme park.
Love
this
it.
it's all original.
Love
And
it. So you got something for the sports fans. You have
Yes.
something for the Disney
Correct.
lovers. So there's like a little something for
Absolutely.
everyone.
Absolutely. And then
last but definitely not least.
last here, we've got Molly. He is actually wearing his logo on a vintage sweater. And the cool thing and the special thing about all of this is that he's actually going to be selling pizza.
Yes!
So he's a young entrepreneur. Just, going to be cooking up pizzas for everybody this weekend. So you guys got to come check out his booth.
Yes, and you were telling me a little bit of his story before we went live. You were saying that he got a pizza maker as a gift, and now he's like created his own little business through
he
that.
did.
So, hey, that's awesome. I'm excited for you. That's really cool. I know people are going to want to check all of it out.
Absolutely.
And so for people at home, I know that you regularly have markets, but Too Fast, Too Vintage. If people want to check this out and they just want more information on Texas Quality Vintage in general, how can they get all of that different information?
They could check us out on Instagram, Texas Quality Vintage. There's also a phone number on, on the details. And so you guys can just come out, 510 East Travis this weekend. It's free, it's family friendly, it's pet friendly. I mean, it's for just everybody. So
yes, everybody. Like you said, there's something for really everyone out there. Like I said, the Disney lovers, the Spurs lovers, the car lovers,
Correct.
the coffee lovers. I don't know what we could have possibly
I don't
missed
know
out
either,
here.
but who knows? We're gonna get creative.
So
for
this is just a taste. This
Yes.
is definitely the place to
Absolutely.
be. Roma, I know you're a big vintage girly. I know you gotta love all of this gear, especially the Spurs gear over here. I'm gonna stay out here, maybe chilling on these cars a little bit more, but I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
Sounds good, Kristen. Yes, I love vintage and I love cars. So if you are like that as well, you're going to want to check that event out for sure. I think Paul likes one more than the other. I would